Commander. We've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments, the Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounter.
6 months to 10 years. All right. Sure face. A mole. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Macrons. never cared for Earth Directory, and they're never cared for you, so much as they decided it will be best for you to spend much, if not all, of the rest of your life behind bars. Desperate call, times desperate measures. Working with them. Okay. Backgrounds are used in a variety of places throughout your playthrough, such as conversations and other things you can do in the world. These represent unique experience that you're going through life. Okay, gain through life. Full contact archaeology. So I get to be Indiana Jones? Sure, why not? Characteristics most likely describe your approach to being an agent. Three skills to specialize in: engineering, guns, hack, leadership. Ok, queremos lockpick. Queremos guns. Queremos speech. Ok. Yep, we good. While challenging, do you prefer the mission's responsibilities of an Earth Director agent? Story, normal. I'm gonna say normal.
Commander, as always, I'm calling on you for a mission requiring both your unique intellectual prowess and aggressive instincts for item acquisition. Your destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that must remain classified for the moment, this colony is outside our jurisdiction. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No conferences at which to tear apart your peers' half-baked theories. No jaunts to other systems to find rare historical items. No propagation of knowledge of any kind. In short, stagnation and death for the colonies. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives caused the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action.
As always, I look forward to your academically grounded yet thoroughly imaginative musings in your summary report. I'll be with you and your team, Commander.
Okay.
Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cause no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Whoa, a whole 10.25.
Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing. Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
Why are you asking anyone else to run your life?
You all know so much more than me, and I don't want to mess things up. Pascal likes to joke around about everything. But I like it when she says it's all about looking out for those who can't defend themselves. But Sandoval, he laughs at that. Says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And that we got righteousness on our side.
I've always said we need to put the people first. Their humanity and yours is priceless. Never forget, this is just a job. No one's ever going to be looking out for you but you. We must show no mercy. Whoever breaks the law isn't entitled to its protection. Look, kid, I'm not here to offer advice. Find yourself a different mentor. Okay.
Not looking to be contrary or nothing, Commander, but that runs counter to everything we're taught at the Academy. I'll give it some thought. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel. No need to wait on my account, Commander. I'll join you in just a tick. call should come through at the console.
There'll be time for chat after the meeting.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip core.
But they don't work if they're unsealed and will explode if you try to open them. What will that do for us? I thought our mission was just to gather information. But obviously...
Exactly right. But that whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
What kind of resistance can we expect upon landing? Sure, that sounds easy. How will we land without alerting them?
The timing for our mission is exceptional. Most of the sector's security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed. Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs. If you're clever, you'll find a way to shut them down before they even know you're there. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error.
Ouch.
Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
I don't care who you are, no one talks to my agents that way. Do you understand me?
I'll speak however I choose. Do you know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some egghead refugee from academia fouling it up.
Are you finished? I can promise you no one on my team will be following up the mission. We're professionals. Do you remember who's the commanding officer on this mission, right? And that is me.
Yes, of course. You were in command here. I apologize if I allowed my nerves to get the better of me. It will not happen again. I promise you. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Abara. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Okay.
You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive.
Wow.
I may be your sovereign, the protector of
Confident.
Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent, and remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
Commander, Abara and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door. We're burning daylight here, Commander. Shouldn't you be upstairs seeing to rerouting the power?
You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent, and remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
That smell. Did a Sprat get flash fried in here?
Agent DeVries's orders still stand. Power must be restored to the door in order to proceed into the sector.
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security has been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Expiring without permission will result in demerits being assigned. Greetings, subject.
Okay.
Additional demerits assigned for...
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
I also found a vent around the corner might get us inside in a less conspicuous manner than strolling through the front gate. Though you'd have to pick the lock to see for sure.
Good thing I'm a lockpick. Found the badge. Could be helpful to convince whoever answers if I use the intercom. I don't have a way to pick that lock. I don't have, but I do. Just start killing things.
Oh, I came prepared, Commander. Here's everything you'll need.
Okay. Just YOLO. Into the building.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other. Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Ibarra and I'll take central dispatch, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. I'm taking your words to heart, Commander. Not aiming to play hero. Just here to get the job done.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into Central Dispatch. You know, without bringing all manner of chaos down.
Security ops is heavily guarded, so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building.
Got any thought to how we ought to proceed? You're being awfully quiet.
It's coming, honest. How about I, show you when we get to where we're going?
sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with.
You should have seen it. It wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
Awareness and stealth. Enemies to see your area will be low awareness. Avoid walking directly in front of the enemy line of sight or approaching too quickly to avoid getting detected. After gaining enough awareness, enemies become suspicious and turn to face the disturbance. If they gain even more awareness, they will investigate the area they last heard or saw something in. If they find you, they will become alerted and attack. Alright. Standard stuff.
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
Sneak attack. Okay.
I do all I can. That is my great sovereign's loving plan. That's why I love my sovereign.
Have you seen Maori since their return? The state they're in, it saddens me.
Yes, it is sad that they weren't worthy. Otherwise, they'd have had the strength and constitution to emerge a better subject, more able to fulfill their duties.
Yes, that is exactly what I meant. Praise be to the Protectorate.
Perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry. Sort of peculiar.
So much for sneaking.
I've left some distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
Processing when I couldn't tell them anything about this assignment. It won't bother me, I assure you. It was just
should give you no more problems. Rendezvous with your crewmates outside and meet me at the skip labs as soon as possible. En route to the comms control module. Just need to deal with these guards, quiet-like. Attempting to resuscitate Agent Ibarra. Please stay clear.
Status report.
An unabridged debrief is not available at this time, but in the parlance of Agent Pascal, some crazy, censored, alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There is a 90% chance she is trapped under rubble, most likely mortally wounded and beyond help. Triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Ibarra's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area.
Take him to the ship. Stay here until I figure out what to do. Fire them to the unit to scrap. He's a lost cause. Better save yourself. Okay. Take him to the ship.
To move Agent Ibarra is not advisable at this time. This unit will relocate Agent Ibarra to the incognito once he is stabilized or deceased. All other agents are advised to continue with the next mission objective. Please head to the skip labs now. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion.
Next rifle.
There's nothing more we can do for them.
Equip. Hold on.
No choice but to keep pushing forward.
What was
Weren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something awful has happened. We must be on our guard. Security ops cannot even be reached despite all of my attempts. This should be impossible. The automechs all returned to their charging stations and deactivated. And then there was the explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here.
This is an emergency.
Without you first identifying yourself as regulations demand, we must adhere to proper protocol, even under emergency conditions. Especially under emergency conditions. Violations of procedure cannot be excused. You need to turn yourself into the Arbiters post-haste, as is your duty. Shirking such will only make matters worse for you. Why, it's the one I'm going to report you for violating.
You don't know the protocols, do you?
How dare you? I know them well enough.
Oops. Okay.
You're back. Can't you just leave me to my misery? You traitorous swine! You shan't get away with this! I mean, Matriarch, be my witness. I won't allow you to get away with this! Guards! I need immediate assistance at the bridge!
Cool painting.
What in the void was going on out there? Did you think shooting up the place was a good idea right now? After what happened to Niles? You need to stop tomfoolery. Take the lift behind you and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station.
Skip drive. Você viu se eles soltaram a versão traduzida do PTBR para quem está jogando no Game Pass? Não, não vi, mas também tipicamente não jogo os jogos traduzidos para português. Prefiro jogar em inglês. Agora, não me admirava nada que a Microsoft fizesse isso, não é? Toca a pagar subscrições para teres acesso às coisas. É um clássico.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Shit.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
Tactical time dilation. You are equipped with the latest Earth Director technology. TTD. Gadget will slow the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have a limited time. Quick activate. Swap gadgets. Okay.
Every protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
1, 2, 3. Tá. Yo, hello.
Heading to the floor.
Ouch. Não sei se estou a gostar muito do sistema de aiming. Eu disparo em frente e não lhes acerto. Não estou a adorar. Ok. Para isto. Ok. Oh.
Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already.
Ooh, betrayal.
An agent known for their academic pursuits would be slowed down by the chance to examine a culture none outside this colony had ever seen. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified.
I hope whoever you're working with paid you well to betray us and the Earth Directorate. So I guess this whole thing wasn't just because you're horrible at your job.
You think you can bait me with insults? I am a better agent than you could ever hope to be. Not that it matters. Very shortly, nothing will. Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand. The Grand Plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it.
Convenient how someone else is always on the one being sacrificed in these scenarios. Yep. Oh, does it? And what exactly is this obvious flaw of Grand Plan? I have a different interpretation of the plan. It says you're the one who has to die here. No, but I want... Quero saber qual é o plano primeiro.
The time nor the need to explain the veracity, the nuances of the plan to one such as yourself.
Okay. But why involve us? Why didn't you just whatever this is before we even got here? And Niles is just collateral damage. He thought you were his friend. What a coincidence. I have no more time to listen to your drone on about this plan. Okay. Option 1.
Don't you think I would have? Sparing Niles and not having to deal with you would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific.
Screw the math. You're not too late to stand down. Niles is still alive. What if the math is wrong? Do you really want to take that chance? You're going to kill us because of math? That's somehow more upsetting than your betrayal. Did the math say I'm going to kill you? Because that's what is about to happen.
There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it. Farewell, Commander.
Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your bid.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
Ok, não foi mal toda a intro.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468 day sabbatical.
Prorated to the mission's failure. I've been suspended for almost 10 years. That's not okay. I wouldn't call it a sabbatical. I was unconscious, floating in space. Hey, I deserve hazard pay for almost dying. Okay.
Due to the perilous nature of their job, Earth Directorate agents are not compensated with hazard pay. However, 2 more near-death experiences may entitle you to a decorative trophy. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander. say,
Ok, este é o típico menu para reajustar as habilidades. Nós não queremos fazer isso, queremos manter a mesma coisa. Speech, lockpick, leadership, é isso.
Assessment complete. It appears you experienced some changes while in suspended animation, but nothing of concern. This unit will update your records accordingly. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately.
The only thing I'm feeling right now is mild annoyance.
Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleos and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
Give or take. Plenty of time to figure out how not to die. Things probably fell apart without me, didn't they? Seems bad.
Correct. At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions.
DeVries is alive?
It has been confirmed that Agent DeVries was responsible for downing the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regiment since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
Will do. Tira o assist. Eu tenho assist. Ok, hold on. Controls. Acho que não tenho assist. Credo. O que é isto? Uma consola para eu jogar com assist.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing her whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for? Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew.
Seems I'm stuck experiencing the miracle of human consciousness for a bit longer. Yeah.
Seems so. Better luck next time, I guess. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I mean, I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
Don't beat yourself about it. I'm sure you did your best. You didn't search hard enough. What's done is done. We should focus on what comes next.
Might be you giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries's survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Agree. We can't let their actions go unanswered. Fine by me. I've got a bullet I'm just saving just for her. This is a lot. I just want to move on. Keep my head down. Forget any of this happened. Não vamos escolher esta de certeza.
Acts of unprovoked violence are not sanctioned by the Earth Directorate except on occasions of premeditative self-defense.
Premeditative self-defense. Isso não é apenas planear um ato de violência. You know, anyway. Sure, self-defense, we can call it that.
She's going to ground now, but as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was asserted at the Vox Relay Station on Paradise Island. She did file a protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
It will be the one step closer to making up for what you did. Sounds like you already done some legwork. Good job, Agent. Yeah.
Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting your Protectorate communications hub.
Alrighty then. Tab. Skill improvements. Every time you level, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point raises the skill by 1 up to your current level. If the skill is specialized, that limit is raised by 2, allowing them to surpass your level. Skills are used for various checks across the game, often have a passive bonus that is raised immediately and will allow you to access more and more perks for purchase. Okay. Então nós queremos speech, sempre speech. Também queremos guns. We like guns. Cool. Oops. Apply. You will be unable to undo point allocation after confirmation. Okay, no issue. Perks. Every 2 levels you gain a perk point to spend on unlocking exciting perks. Most perks are gated by skills, but some require the purchase of specific perks or the acquisition of a powerful item. More powerful perks are only available after you've acquired a certain number of total perks. This requirement can be fulfilled by the purchase of any available perks. Can favorite perks to help plan out the build. Ok. E nós tínhamos perk point. Ok. Bullet shield. You get a bonus to damage resistance and max health. But enemies are more likely to target you over companions. Ninja. Commando. Ok, mais armas. Trophy Hunter. Critical hit chance will cause all weapons against all enemies. Chance is increased against strong enemies, such as leaders and bosses that aren't heavily damaged. Heavily damaged, okay. Point blank artist. 100% sneak attack damage. Minus 15 damage to far enemies. Okay. Your speech skill also scales damage. Escolhemos esta. Nem é preciso escolher muito. Apply. Alrighty.
Sooner we get to Paradise Island, the better.
Hide the safe key with Val. Okay.
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
Give me a second.
Tampering may result in damage to the container's contents. Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander. Agent Ibarra updated this unit's security protocols following an incident of minor exposure. This unit is currently forbidden from unlocking containers, safes, and bathrooms in use. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
You know me too well.
An Earth Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but not limited to unpremeditated murder. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie. Please do not attempt physical intimacy with your Valerie unit.
I look a bit more banged up than normal. The fact that you're programmed with that warning is worrying.
This unit is programmed for all manner of self-defense. This unit may suffer occasional wear and tear in the course of performing its operations. Routine maintenance is required. Acknowledged. An upgraded Valerie unit will boost the team's overall level of effectiveness by an estimated 87.3%. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
All right.
Subject, how are you feeling, Agent? Have you performed your...
Okay.
Performed your advance. Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been
Conceal homicides.
0.9%. This unit is currently unavailable for further medical assessment.
Companions. You can have up to 2. There's a unique companion ability that can activate once charged. Each companion ability is unique and can taunt enemies, deal a quick burst of damage, or even heal you. Okay. Temos 2. Muito bem. Vou abandonar. Que é tarde. Uau. Performance não está incrível aqui. Anyway. Vou abandonar. Obrigadinho. Até à próxima.